I'm not the biggest fan of musicals, but you know what? I might just give this one a shot. I must ask this question first though. Who directed it? Shut up and take my money! So La La Land is a new romance musical written and directed by Damien Chazelle, the director of Whiplash, my favorite film of 2014 and one of my favorite films of all time, that stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone as two people who move to LA to pursue their passions. Both of them are struggling artists, and after they have constantly ran into each other, they strike up a little romance. Alrighty guys, so let's get into La La Land! As I stated in my intro, musicals are my least favorite genre in film. I cannot stand musicals, and I will only see a musical if the right subject matter is there or if the right director is attached. Stars, writer, you get my point. So I was looking forward to this, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've seen this film twice, and I gotta tell you guys, I love La La Land. In terms of acting, everybody brings their A game, but the two stars, Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, are absolute dynamite together. Emma Stone is right there with Amy Adams for my favorite female performance of the year, along with Ryan Gosling being one of my favorite male performances of the year. Now you can tell that Ryan Gosling has had the best singing voice as he goes in a very low key, but the low key voice helps him a lot. But I gotta tell you guys, the man can dance and holy crap! Emma Stone knocks it out of the park in this movie. Her singing voice is beautiful. There is this one scene in particular near the end of the second act of this film that she has. It had me in tears. The two of them together have irresistible chemistry. When you see them dancing together, especially there is this one scene that takes place during the magic hour sunset. They have a dance number that was so much fun to watch, so energetic and so magical to watch. And I'm gonna bring that term later in this review, so stay tuned. It had me doing this, and it had me tapping my foot on my theater floor. Yeah, I was into it. Going to the musical numbers, the opening scene in this movie has one of the best opening musical numbers I have ever seen. Ever. I believe it's a 6-minute one-take shot. I was blown away by this scene, and not to mention the song in this scene was so catchy. And again, I'll get to the soundtrack in a little bit. How every musical number was formed, it felt magical. Now when it comes to visuals, the visuals are very dreamlike. It's honestly the most beautiful looking film of the year besides Arrival and The Witch. I'm not even kidding, this film had a dreamlike quality to it that I just did not want to stop. Now when it comes to the soundtrack, this has the best soundtrack of the year next to Sing Street. Every song in this film was original, it was catchy, they were emotionally resonant songs, and they made you want to get up and dance much like Sing Street songs. Honestly, I haven't felt magic and cinema since last year's Inside Out. The last 20 minutes of La La Land, I cannot describe how perfect they were. You guys will know when you see it, but it hit so hard at home with me, and I cried like a baby seeing this part. I do have one flaw with La La Land, and it actually doesn't have to do with the film itself, and it's this. It's that I prefer Whiplash just a tad bit more. Overall guys, the best way I can describe La La Land is that it's an homage to the musicals of the 50s while also having that Disney magic to it. Guys, if you're a fan of musicals or even a fan of film in general, please go check this movie out. It's in my top 2 favorite musicals of all time, and honestly, I think this is my favorite film of the year now, but we'll see when Rogue One comes out. But as I am talking right now, this is probably my favorite film of 2016. So overall guys, if you guys couldn't guess it, I am giving La La Land a 5 out of 5 stars. Please go check this movie out. Even if you aren't a fan of musicals, check this movie out. I know people who hate musicals and they have loved this movie. Alright guys, so comment down and let me know below. What is your all-time favorite musical? Let me know below. If you guys enjoyed my review of La La Land, please like and share this review. It helps me out a ton. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, until the next review, I will see you all next time.